Hey, what's going on, guys? Quickscope here, and welcome back to another Airsoft video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the LANCER Tactical Warlord LT-202. So this gun is from LANCER Tactical, and it is a Warlord, which a lot of you guys know what the Warlord is. There's many reviews of the Warlord on the internet right now. This is the 202 model, which is the 18-inch DMR version. There's a LT-201, which is a 10-inch version, and there's a 200, which is a CQB pistol version, which does not have a stock. This one costs around $225, and I will leave it linked in the description if you guys want to go check it out on Airsoft Megastore. So as most of these reviews go, I'm going to start from front to back. Starting up front, you do get a orange flash hider depending on where you live. You get an orange plastic flash hider with 14mm counterclockwise threads on the end. I have put a custom metal black flash hider on here just because I don't like the orange. You get a metal outer barrel, which is very nice instead of the plastic ones on some other beginner guns. You get a super awesome monolithic CNC aluminum key mod upper receiver with key mod at the sides, bottom, and the 45s, where you can attach any of your key mod accessories that you wish. It does come with 2 key mod rails. I have attached one on the bottom with the included vertical stubby forward grip that comes with it, which is licensed by Dynamic Tactical. Moving up to the top of the rail, you do get some flip-up iron sights, which don't come on the gun, but they come in the box. I only have the rear one on here, and the front one is somewhere else because it's really not worth showing you guys because these iron sights are kind of crappy in my opinion. Moving to the charging handle, it is only accessible from the left side of the gun, so you pull it back, and it reveals your rotary style hop-up, and as you guys did see, the bolt did lock back, and it is a functioning bolt catch. It does not have a dust cover, it's just the bolt that moves there. It's just the bolt, there's no dust cover. Ambidextrous bolt release and mag release and fire selector, all metal, and the mag release and bolt release are textured with a golf ball style texturing, which I think is really nice in my opinion. It makes it very easy to find it. If you're wearing gloves, you can feel it. The bolt release on the right side sticks out a little bit, which I think is nice. Let me show you guys that it does work on the other side. You guys heard. I'll show you again. So there you go. And then as you can see, the ambidextrous mag release right there. And then this side. Perfect. And then as you guys see right here, it does come with a licensed hex mag by Dynamic Tactical. It is a 120 round mid-cap magazine. Now, most LANCER Tacticals come with a high cap. This one comes with a mid cap, which I think is really awesome. I love how LANCER Tactical is just reaching out to they're reaching out to more beginner players and a lot more of the intermediate players. So this is a really good gun for those intermediate players who like to run mid caps, especially these awesome hex mags, which I hear feed really well. But personally, this mag has failed me because it does not want to feed my 3.2s. I don't know why. I even tried to fix it and stretch out the spring. That's besides the point. Let's get away from that. So let's move on to the fire selector right here. You've got safe, semi, full auto. As you can see, I am moving it from that side. Move it from this side. It is ambidextrous, so this is very lefty friendly. Move down to this awesome pistol grip, which I like a lot. It doesn't have that stupid little nub right here. It's got this nice little I don't know what you would call this. I guess it's kind of like, it's not a beaver tail like how it is on a 1911, but I'm going to call it a beaver tail. It just curves up like that. It's very comfortable. You've also got these little grooves right here for your fingers when you're not firing, instead of having your finger on the trigger, you know what I'm saying? When you're not firing, you put your finger right there. There's also one on this side right here. So very awesome, very lefty friendly gun. The pistol grip. This is a very unique pistol grip because it is very slim, very skinny, and also you can pinch these 2 tabs right here, if I can get to with one hand. Flip the door open, pull this little cover off, and there's your motor right there. If you ever, it's like a quick change motor. I think this is the most genius thing that anyone has ever done. I don't think anyone else has ever done that before with a motor grip before. So big plus for having that. For most techs out there, they can switch a motor pretty easily. I mean, I can switch a motor too. I'm not saying it's not hard. Now moving on to the stock. we have a Warlord style or ARX 160 style stock, which is adjustable. It does come with 2 or 3 different stocks. I know this one, then there's a buffer tube style stock, which the battery goes in the buffer tube and not the stock. And then I don't know if there's a third one. If there is, correct me if I'm wrong. Here I picked out this one because I just love the look of it, and it's a little bit more lower profile in my opinion. I think it's a little bit more comfortable than the other stock. But when I did go to Georgia, we had this on display at the booth at the SS Airsoft 8-year anniversary, and we had it with the other stock, and the other stock is also very comfortable. So if you guys are looking at the other one, that one's a really good one too. So yeah, and how you get to your battery compartment is simple. You just pull it out, pull it down right here, and then pull it off. There's your battery compartment in there. Just pull your wire out, and you can put your battery in. It also does have a quick change spring like all of the Lancer Tactical Generation 2 M4s, which I think for this one you would have to remove the actual gearbox and do it, but don't quote me on that. And then right here on the stock you do have some QD sling points where you can put your QD swivel mount. It also does have sling mounts right here and right here. You can't really see it because it's not bright. There you go, yeah, right there. Sorry about the lighting, guys. But yeah, you got those places for slings. If you do have a QD point, you can stick it in there. I recommend getting one because according to LazerViper, I'll leave a link to his review of this exact same Warlord down below. He did show that he broke his sling mount right here. This is a very common problem with the Warlords from what he says. So just be careful if you guys are going to use that sling mount. Other than that, I think that's it for this gun for the externals. So let's move into the internals. As I said before, I think there's a rotary style hop-up, which this hop-up is awesome. It is a Lonex hop-up, I think is what it is. They're all Lonex internals. Same internals as the other Gen 2s. 6.03 type bore inner barrel made from brass. If you guys are interested in what it's made of, it's not made out of titanium or aluminum or anything. It's made out of brass. And the gearbox is all the same from the other Gen 2s. The motor, I don't know the exact motor, but I will try to write all the parts like right here, I guess. I'll write like what the motor is, what the gears are, I guess. I'll try to figure out like some other specs if you guys want. So now that is all out of the way, we can go and head out to the chronograph test and see how it shoots. Alright, you guys, we have the chronograph set up right here, and I'm going to fire 0.25 gram BBs into the chronograph. If I can find a good spot to put this, here we go. 0.25 gram BBs, if you guys can see that. I hope you can. Here we go, 0.25s. 313, 316, 317, 316, 320, 319, 321, 322, 322, 322. Alright, so as you guys saw from those chronograph readings, we got a low of 315 and a high of 322. So you're going to get in between there very consistent shots with a 0.25 gram BB. I recommend using 0.25s or 0.28s or 0.3s with this gun because the magazine, depending on your magazine, I kind of screwed mine up by overfilling it, but these hex mags can handle some high-weight BBs, heavyweight BBs. I was using 0.32s in this gun, and it was shooting them no problem. With 0.32s, it was shooting in the 370s to 380s, so pretty low, but it does shoot very, very far. On semi-auto, I was able to get 200-foot shots, no problem, as you guys will see in the gameplay on Friday. If you guys don't know, I do post the gameplays every single Friday. You guys keep asking, when's the next gameplay? But I always tell you guys, it's every single Friday. So, that's the chronograph readings. Now I will do a trigger response and rate of fire with an 11-1 LiPo. So there's the trigger response on a half-charged 11-1 LiPo. Yes, I did say 11-1 LiPo because This does have low resistance wiring, so you guys can run an 11-1 LiPo in here, no problem. Don't be afraid of ruining your internals or anything. It's no problem at all. So, for this gun, I definitely recommend you guys pick this up if you guys are interested in getting a nice Keymod M4 that is pretty low budget and has really good performance. So, huge 10 out of 10 to Lancer Tactical for making such an awesome gun. I want to give a big shout out to Airsoft Megastore for sending me this gun. Links to them and this gun in the description down below. Make sure you guys check out my merch if you guys are interested in buying some of my merch. This is not my merch, this is Storm Airsoft. Shout out Storm Airsoft, you're the best. So yeah, go check out my merch if you guys are interested in getting a hoodie or a t-shirt. Also send me stuff because my P.O. box is also down in the description. If you want to send me fan mail, I do fan mails every time I do an unboxing or whatever, a review or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the gameplay on Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.